Welcome to From Vinyl to Streaming, Tunes Through Time with Abbi and Judy. I'm Abbi.
And I'm Judy.
How you doing, Judy?
I'm doing great. How are you, Abbi?
Just great.
How are you? How's your week? How was your week?
Good. So we apologize for not having an episode last week.
We kind of had a hard week.
Yeah, we were sick and then...
We were sick. We were painting my house. What else was going on? There was one more thing that just said, the elections.
The election.
So we just kind of was really busy. We were really busy just kind of going on, and we felt really bad. But hey, my house
is beautiful.
And next week you will see how cool when we record in the
in our regular
spot.
Yes.
But,
yes. So we do apologize that we missed last week, but we are back.
We are back.
And we have a lot to talk about.
So much to talk about. So why don't you tell them what we did this weekend, Abigail?
We had a super duper fun weekend. We went to Las Vegas.
Yes.
For a concert.
Yes.
Which, if you guys remember, is our favoriteest thing in the whole entire world to do.
We love concerts.
We love concerts.
And we haven't been to too many this year.
No.
We went to Def Leppard and we went to Taylor Swift. So I think our concerts this year have been very well thought out.
Yeah, like they're people we really love.
And we went and saw Styx too.
We did see Styx.
Yeah. So we saw Taylor Swift, Styx, Def Leppard, and now we saw who, Abbi?
Billy Joel.
And
Sting.
Can't forget Sting.
Yeah, we can never forget Sting. They were so good. So we'll talk about it this episode. But there were some other fun things that we did on our trip that we wanted to talk about.
We had so much fun. So we left Thursday night, late Thursday night when Abbi got off work, and we got into some traffic. So we had to be diverted around. It was a really weird diversion.
Drive.
Yeah. Very weird drive. It's like 4 hours from our house here to St. George if you don't stop.
Yeah. And it took us 6.5.
About 6.5.
It was a long drive. But
we were just so proud of ourselves because we never know where to eat. Never, ever know. And then last time we went, we thought, let's go to Thanksgiving Point. It's in Lehigh. It's kind of on the way.
You want to get past the traffic.
In Salt Lake.
Before you stop. Because otherwise the traffic's just going to get worse. But then you're also hungry, so you don't want to go too far. And if you wait too long, then there's just nothing
for hours. And we didn't really want fast food, but we don't really want to be sit down, wait on either. And they have the perfect place there.
They do. They have this little grill kind of a thing.
Grill place. And so I said, let's stop there because we did that last time. I totally forgot about it, but we did. And we were we're doing so well.
Good.
We're just so good. We ate our food.
We're cruising.
We get on the freeway a little bit farther, and that's where they had us divert off.
Yeah.
And we all went way west, and it just made a turn way east. And then way south. I don't know if it would have been easier just to wait.
I know,
to be honest.
Then everyone started getting off the freeway, so the traffic off the freeway was just as bad as the traffic on the freeway. This whole thing.
So it took us a while to get there.
It did take us a while, but we had fun every step of the way.
We laughed and laughed the whole entire time. We listened to a lot of good music. Oh, we did. Because on the 70s of 70s.
On Sirius XM.
Sirius XM 70s, they were doing the Casey Kasem. Countdown. And who did they have on there? Andy Gibb and Sean Cassidy.
Yes, they did.
It was
Sean Cassidy.
It was 1977,
Her golden year.
Is my golden year of music. I love that year. And it was just kind of fun to listen to some of the songs. And we got to hear Float On by the Floaters.
Which is our favorite. Except I was very disappointed. The radio cut is about 7 minutes shorter than the actual whole song.
That's true.
And I missed those 7 minutes.
They cut out the whole music.
Yeah.
There's music.
Yeah.
There's no words, just music for 7 minutes. And they cut it all out. And then we got the words.
So we got the best part of the song, but the other 7 minutes were pretty incredible too.
Yeah. So it was kind of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
So I told Abbi if we could listen to it, then I was going to let her listen to anything she wanted on the way other than that, because 77 is a good year for music. Yes. And we found out, very good year.
Very good year.
Very good year.
Very good year.
So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and then we went golfing.
Yes.
Top golfing.
did we do? Oh, we got sushi first.
Yeah, we got sushi.
When you're in St. George, you must get sushi at Sakura.
It's the best sushi there. So
best sushi ever. But so then we decided while we were at sushi, we'd go to Topgolf. So we made our appointment at 5:00, and we still had a couple hours. So we went shopping. We bought Timo lots of new clothes.
He looks so good.
He looks so good in them. Yay. And Abby just, she's going to make him a fashion icon. I'm going to make him a
fashion icon.
Yes. So we did that. And then we were on our way to Topgolf, and I got the low tire on the car. And we were like, what do we do? What do you do? Because everything closed at 6. It was just about 5, and our appointment at the golf place was 5. There was a lot of
stress.
What should we do? What should we do? So we ended up going golfing.
We did.
Priorities.
We said, who cares? We're going golfing.
We're just sending it. And we went. So it's like a Topgolf. What's it called?
I can't remember what the one in St. George is called, but it's a Topgolf
type place. And we had lots of fun.
We killed it.
I still have every time I go golfing, I do something weird right here with when I'm hold the club, and I get this like owie right there. You can kind of see it still, but I have a hard time.
Yeah, but we did that.
We had a lot of fun.
We had tons of fun.
Sometimes you won. Sometimes I won once in a while. Not very often.
No, I think it was about 50-50.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun.
We
got done and we went back and we were like, so I guess we'll go get our tire fixed tomorrow since we're on our way to Vegas.
And we're like, we need to get there early so we have tons of time and we're not stressing about it. So we woke up early.
Yep.
Drove all the way to the tire store.
It opened at 8. And we got there like at 5 after 8. We were just right there.
But there were still like 6 people in front of us.
It stressed me out for a minute until the guy helped us. And he's like, well, we'll have it done within an hour. Yeah. And I was like, thank you.
Heavens.
Thank you very much.
Thank heaven. So we got that done.
So we got the tire fixed. We saw the nail in it. Like we knew we had gone over a nail. It wasn't like cold weather or anything. It was a nail.
So we got that fixed and then we headed to Vegas.
Had lots of fun.
We went to one of those head spas.
Which I think is going to be the newest thing.
The new
crave. Yeah. Craze, because it was nice.
It was the greatest thing I think I've ever experienced. It was like seriously so nice. It's just where they like scrub your scalp and they rub your head and they wash your hair and
they put this like spearmint stuff on our scalp that it felt so good.
It was the craziest thing because it got so cold. Like so cold, but it felt so good and kind of tingled too.
Tingled your scalp. And then after our hair felt so good. Yeah.
So good.
And like they would scrub it massage it while they had the suds, but they were like little suds. It wasn't like
they were like the fluffiest suds.
Yeah, it was so cool.
It was the greatest experience ever. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend a head spa.
A head spa for sure. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
It was so nice.
It was very relaxing. Nice. Yeah, your little ring thought you were asleep.
Yeah, my ring thought I fell asleep because I was so relaxed. It was really funny.
So
Nope, I did not take a nap. I just got my head rubbed for 10 minutes or an hour.
It was an hour. And then they did our face too. We added the face massage. Oh, it felt so good too.
So good.
It was just fun.
It was so fun. It was so relaxing. And then we went and
to our hotel. Yeah, we got our hotel. We got ready. And then we walked over. I was thinking if we got over there about 5:30, if we leave about 5:30, we'd be there so early and so
much time.
And in reality,
it took us a little longer to get there than we thought.
Not too bad.
No. We got there about 6:10ish.
Yeah.
So
it was pretty
plenty
good.
Of time.
Plenty of time.
Started at 7. So
for some reason, I thought I was going to be there. Nobody was going to be there yet.
Yeah.
That was like the vision I had in my head. We'd get there. There would hardly be anyone there. We can kind of relax, go in, sit down. And no, we got there. We had to wait in line. We had to do all this. But it's all right. Because we were there.
So then the concert started. It was so cute. Billy Joel walked out and was like, I want to introduce my friend Sting. And then Sting came out and then they sang a song together. And then Billy Joel left. And Sting did his set, which was really, really great. He can sing so well still. I was really shocked. Well, not shocked, but like impressed that he can still sing as well as he can.
Yes, and you like pointed out to me, which I've seen Sting a few times. And It's him, his guitarist, and a drummer. So pretty much the same as the Police, just different people. But he doesn't have backup vocals.
Yeah, it was
he's doing it all.
It's just him. It was really interesting because he was singing Roxanne, and I noticed it didn't like have the echo, like that if you had a backing vocalist that they would sing that. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's just him. Like
it's just him.
No one else, like not even the drummer or the guitarist were singing. Like it was just him. It was him. So good. So good.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
He still has some pretty good muscles on his arms.
Oh my gosh, he was shredded. It was crazy.
It's pretty funny. And he always like tells you where he lives.
Yeah.
And I think it's so funny.
I think it's so funny.
Yeah. So if you're ever in Stonehenge, you just go down the hill 2 miles and it's this little castle or big castle. And he says you go up to the door, he'll give you some tea. And I have a feeling there's no way you can get to the door.
Yeah.
Sure, there's guards out there or something. But so for him to tell everybody where he lives, I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's just, and now I want to go to Stonehenge. I'm not even going to lie. I want to go and see where he lives.
I know. But he was really, really good. He has a lot of really good songs. And then Billy Joel came out, and he is just so good. He was probably number one on my bucket.
Sorry.
It's okay. Number one on my bucket list to see. So getting to see him was really, really exciting.
Yeah, you've been wanting to see him for a long time. I wanted
to see him really, really bad because I just love him. He's so good.
So good. Yeah, I've seen him a couple other times. I saw him once with Elton John when I did the dueling piano.
That's like the dream.
That was pretty cool.
Such a cool concert.
That was cool because they came out, sang songs together, and then just Elton John, then just Billy Joel, and then them again. And that was really fun. And they were both playing their piano.
They're so talented. But he was so good. I cannot believe how short he is. I had no idea. I had no idea he was that small of a guy.
He got up front and he's like, I'm not really a front man. I'm kind of a piano guy. And I'm like, go back. Because he is pretty.
He's pretty little.
Yeah. But he was still really good.
He
had to stand up so he could get those high notes.
He did have to stand up. Yeah, he was like, I wrote this song in my 20s when I could hit those high notes, and it's always a gamble if it's going to happen or not.
And he did. He hit him. We were very impressed.
We were very impressed. He did a great job.
So, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
But it was so fun. He sang all his hits.
I know. And he has so many hits.
So many of them.
So many good ones. It's crazy.
He's just so talented. Such an incredible piano player.
It always makes me want to learn how to play the piano.
Oh, I know.
I know you've had a lot of lessons. I had a little bit of lessons when I was older. I don't have rhythm, so it's really hard for me to play any musical instrument because I can't even like bend my head and tap and do all that without really messing up bad. But you have rhythm.
I do. I just never took to the piano. I don't know what it was. I would love to be able to play the piano, but I did not want to learn.
I think that they would start out with like Billy Joel songs. Yeah. Even though probably too hard.
But you could learn it.
You would be like, playing along, just all excited and happy. And you're like, oh, yeah, this makes me happy.
Yeah.
But no, you have to work hard to get up to that place.
And who has the patience for that? Not me. I'll tell you that much.
Not me.
Not me.
I would love it, though.
But I would love to be able to play the piano.
I know. Like, every time I watch him play the piano, it's just amazing. And I just think, oh, how did people get so talented?
I know.
And he writes all of his songs, too.
And they're so good. They're so good.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was so much fun.
But, yeah, so we had a really fun weekend.
We had a way fun weekend, and it was just a party.
It was a party.
A big old party.
A big old relaxing fun
party. Yeah. So we're all relaxed now. And you got to see Billy Joel.
And I got to see him. Yay. I was like, he's one I would have been really upset if I never got to see, I think. Yeah. Like I would have been really sad.
Yeah, he does. He kind of walks a little slower.
You can tell he's getting up there in age.
He's not that old though.
But he's
only 75, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not that old.
He's not that old.
And he still sounds incredible.
Yeah. He does sound incredible. Like way incredible.
Yeah. So that was
yeah, he was funny because he's like, so we're gonna play some old songs, and then he probably said a word that I'm not gonna say. And then he's like, oh, that's all there is old song. There is no new songs. And I was like, good, because I like the old songs.
I know, it's kind of funny. There's a bunch of these bands who are releasing new music, these like older classics that are releasing new music, and it's like no one comes to your concerts to hear the new music.
Nobody wants to hear it.
I really hate to break it to you. No one wants to hear the new music.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
Like nobody.
Nobody. And I remember when we went to that, what's his name?
James Taylor.
James Taylor. He was like, yeah, I'm going to play some old songs and some new songs. And I know you guys really don't care about the new songs, but they sound a lot like the old songs.
So we're going to play them.
We're going to play them.
That was funny. I remember that.
Yeah. I was like,
and
that's fair. But,
it's fair, but come on.
But no one's there.
We're here for the, yeah, even like when we see Styx.
Yeah, they have some new.
They had one where he played the banjo.
That one was
Tommy Shaw played the banjo, and that was actually really good. I was like, oh, I can get behind this one. But other than that, I've never really gotten into any of their new songs. That's when you kind of sit down, kind of relax for a little while, and then
take a load off.
Yeah.
And then you get right back into the
You get right back in. But no, Billy Joel, he just played all the hits.
Ones. So that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. So we thought, in honor of this concert we just went to, we would talk about our top 5 Sting songs and our top 5 Billy Joel
songs of all time. So,
yes.
And I'm going to let you go first, Abby.
Okay,
we're going to start with Sting because he was first in the concert.
Yes.
He started the concert.
He did start the concert. And I didn't really rank mine in any particular order.
I did.
Well, actually, I did. I kind of did.
But mine aren't really order because I don't really have an order.
So,
nor do I have rhyme or reason as to why they're my favorite. Sorry.
It's okay. I only have one actual Sting song. The rest of them are Police songs, but I think that counts.
It does count because mine have some Sting ones too.
Because he sang the Police ones at the concert, so I figured it counts.
I think he wrote them.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Well, I mean, when you think of the Police, you think of Sting.
So. You do. I still remember the band, but you don't.
No,
you have no
I don't remember them at all. Yeah. Okay, my number 5 is Roxanne.
No way. Really?
I think that's a fun song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You don't like that song?
That's like my least favorite song of his.
That's so funny. Well, let's be fair.
It's all right. Be fair. That's all right.
It was one of their singles. It's one of their bigger hits.
It's a huge hit.
And I'm not a huge Sting or Police fan, so I only know the hits.
That's true. So you know Roxanne.
And I do like that song, and it was hilarious on Friends.
Yeah, what did they do on Friends?
She goes, Ross can get me the tickets.
That's right.
That's funny.
That was funny.
So that's my number 5.
You know what it's about?
No.
The Red District in New York or Amsterdam or something. And I think she was a prostitute.
Probably.
But I don't know why that's never been one of my favorite songs.
I think it's catchy.
It is catchy.
Ross can get me the tickets.
So funny.
So funny.
Okay.
Okay, what's your number 5?
I gotta get my paper out. And the glasses on. Dee-doo-doo. A dee-doo-doo, a da-da-da.
That's all I want to say to you. A classic.
That's a classic. I just love it because, honestly, it's a good, when you just want to tell someone to just shove it or something. Mm-hmm. It's just a good way of saying it without really being mean.
Yeah.
And that's all this song is about. Like him just not saying anything.
Yep.
And I just think it's funny.
I think it's funny too.
I think it's a hilarious song, actually. Yeah. So every time that comes on the radio, I have to listen to it. And I kind of have this little... Because, I think we all once in a while...
every now and then you just need to...
Do a do-do-do and a da-da-da. And that's all I want to say to you.
Yeah.
Moment to somebody.
Exactly.
Not very often, but sometimes.
But sometimes.
Yeah. So that was like my number 5 song.
That's a good one.
It is kind of fun. He did not sing it, though.
He did not sing it at the concert.
It's all right. I still love him.
Yes. Okay, my number 4 is Message in a Bottle.
I was going to put down Message in a Bottle.
I like that song a lot.
It is a cute song.
Yeah. Message
in the bottle. I like the ending when there's a whole bunch of bottles that come back to him.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Yeah, that's a fun one. He did sing that one, too.
He did sing that one. That's a good one.
I like that one a lot.
Is that a Sting or is that...
I think it's a Police. I'm pretty sure it's Police. Yeah. They were good.
They had some really good songs.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number 4?
They were really fun. So my number 4 is... I gotta find it again.
We might be keeping this open.
All right. If I Ever Lose My Faith in You.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. It's just kind of fun. He's kind of got a little soul to him.
Yeah.
And I think that one kind of has a little soul to it. And I like that.
He has a very unique voice.
Very unique.
And it's very good. I really like it.
So that one is my number 4.
That's a good one. Let's see. What's my number 3? Every Breath You Take. The Stalker song. You know, it might be a stalker song, but it's a classic.
It's a classic stalker song. It is very much a classic. I remember when that video came out on MTV. It was really fun.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But I think I like that song. It's just a classic. You know, everyone knows that song.
Everyone knows it. And everyone knows it's a stalker song. And everybody still loves it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I was going to put that one on. I never did. I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't. So my number 3 is King of Pain. That was a police song.
That's a good one.
And I don't even know why. I just like it.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of high school, I guess. That one's a high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to sit by a kid in our history class. His last name was Payne. We called him the King of Pain.
That's funny.
That's all I kind of remember. But I like the song. I just think it's a fun song.
It is a fun song.
So that was my number
3.
3.
Okay. My number 2 is Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic.
Oh, I love that song.
That's such a good one. That's just such a fun song, I think. And it's just like, it's a happy, cute song.
It is. That's the song he came out and Billy Joel sang with him.
Yeah, it was really cute.
It is just a happy, fun song. I was going to put that on there too.
Yeah.
I think the video is really fun.
I don't think I've ever seen the video.
I think that's the one where he's like a school teacher. And it's really a fun video. I'll have to show it to you after.
Okay.
He was a school teacher.
I know.
Did you know that?
But that just sounds...
No, it's really funny.
But I love that song.
Yeah.
That's a classic too.
That is a classic and it's fun.
Yes.
Like it just makes you hype.
Yeah.
Every little thing she does is magic. Every little thing she does is, you know.
You know what the next line is. We don't have to say it.
We don't have to see it. So my number 2 is Fields of Gold.
That's such a good one. That's my number 1.
Is that your number 1?
That's my number 1.
I just think it's a beautiful song.
I think it is a beautiful song.
It just has, I don't know, it's just beautiful.
Yeah. Like it's got a really good tune to it. The words are really pretty.
Like you can
you can feel the wind.
The wind blowing. You can see
through the barley.
And you could listen to that song getting a massage.
Yeah.
And it would relax you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just really I just think
love that
a beautiful song.
I think that's really
and
good
it is one that you can kind of just see everything. Like you can see the
like I imagine if I was sitting in a field of wheat.
Yes.
That song would just be like exactly what I was experiencing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a great song.
I love that song.
Yeah.
So.
It's a great one. But yeah, that was my number 1.
Is that your number 1? Mm-hmm. Well, then I'll go to my number 1. Englishman in New York.
Classic.
I love Englishman in New York.
Classic.
Like I actually can kind of see him walking in New York.
Yeah.
And stuff. Like just, he's the Englishman in New York.
He doesn't drink coffee.
He doesn't drink coffee. He drinks tea. And he was about his toast. Something about toast.
On the other side.
Yeah.
He likes his toast on the other side.
Yeah. At the plate, I guess.
Yeah. And you can hear it in his accent when he talks.
You can hear it in his accent.
He's an Englishman in New York.
In New York. What a classic.
So yeah, no, that's a good song. I like that song a lot.
Yeah, I just think it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's another one where you just kind of can see it.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of fun. And it's not like serious or meaning anything other than you can see him.
Just walking the streets.
Or sitting at a cafe.
Yeah.
Drinking his tea. Mm-hmm. Feeling like he's the Englishman in New York.
Yeah. I feel like that song works what's the word I'm looking for? Like it highlights his voice really well.
It does.
Like he can, like his voice sounds really good when he sings it.
I would agree. I mean? Yeah. He does have a nice voice.
He does have a really nice voice. And he still sounds so good. Like
so good. Like it was pretty amazing how good he still is. Yeah. So.
And it was so funny. He just had his little microphone attached to his ear and his face. He didn't have a mic stand and a mic or anything. And then he had his bass guitar. And so he was just like strutting up and down the stage. It was so funny. I feel like I haven't seen anyone with a microphone on their face in a long time. And I just
He's old school.
He's old school. But I feel like it takes so much more confidence to do it that way because you can't hide behind the
mic.
The mic.
Like you can't hold on even.
Yeah.
Like you kind of want to just hold on. Like,
well, because even like a lot of people when they're like playing guitar or something, but they're at a mic with a mic stand. Like I feel like having him just with the like headpiece it threw me off, but I was very impressed.
Yeah.
It was cool.
So he was really fun.
He was really, really good.
I really enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So if you have any fun.
Yeah. What's your favorite Sting / Police song?
Because, you know, he's just the best. He's been around since the 70s, late 70s. I think the Police were formed and they were really big in the 80s. And then he took off in the 90s. And so there's a lot of songs. But I think Fields of Gold was the only one we had in common. I think it is. That's pretty crazy.
Which is crazy.
I thought you were going to put... Oh, wait, no, that's Billy Joel. Just kidding. I thought she was going to put this one song, but that's a Billy Joel song.
Silly. We'll get
So silly me. So, yeah, we didn't have any in common.
I know. It was funny. We were driving home today, and I was like, I bet we have just the exact same songs.
I know. I was going to think we were the same, but nope. Just Fields of Gold.
But I don't know. We'll see with Billy Joel.
We'll see.
Okay, you start with Billy Joel.
All right, I'll start with Billy Joel. My paper out. Got to turn the page. All right, so my number 5 song is Just the Way You Are.
That's such a good one.
It's just kind of sweet.
That is such a good one.
Yeah. It should be everybody's thing. Mm-hmm. Just going to love you just the way you are.
Just the way you are.
Just the way you are, Abby.
Just the way you are, Judy.
I know. That's okay. No, I like that song a lot.
No, that is a sweet song.
You know, one thing I like about Billy Joel, he can sing kind of ballads and he can sing really fun songs.
Yeah.
Like, and that's kind of like a really fun, like that's a good ballad.
Yeah. I think
to sing in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just beautiful. And who doesn't want a man to say that to you?
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. Some man needs to say that.
Later.
She's taking phone numbers.
We are not out here soliciting men for me. I'll be fine.
Oh, but if you're cute and single.
And your name is Zac Efron, give me a call.
Give her a call.
Give me a call. Also, Jonathan Bailey, you can give me a call too, but I don't think...
You don't think he will?
I don't think he's interested in me.
How about Timothy Chalamet?
I love Timothy Chalamet.
He's a little skinny. Sorry.
Zac Efron, though. Give me that call.
Stop doing the plastic surgery.
You're
a perfect Shrek look.
I love you just the way you are. Just like Billy Joel said. I love you just the way you are. And I will always love you just the way you are. You can do whatever you want. And I will still love you so much. So remember, Zac Efron, give me a call.
All right. So what's your number 5 Billy Joel song?
I forgot what we were doing.
We got a little silly there. Sorry.
We got a little silly. Okay. My number 5 is She's Got Away.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's such a cute song.
I know.
That's another just really sweet song.
Another one that you would like a guy to say, you know, like she's just got away.
No. Not a guy. Zac Efron.
Or, you know.
Sebastian Stan, you can give me a call too.
All right. Just give her a call.
Just give me a call.
And just say.
I heard your call.
I heard you call and there's something about you. There's something in your way. You got away.
So true.
That's actually a really pretty song.
No, I think that's a really sweet song.
It really is.
Yeah.
So we're doing really well because I don't have that one on mine.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so mine. Fourth song. My 4th song is You May Be Right.
Such a good one.
I love this song. And I think it's just the
You may be right.
I may be crazy. It's just a fun song.
It's just kind of goofy and fun.
It just sounds really good. Mm-hmm. I just think it's really a fun song.
It's a good one.
I just love. I mean, it's like one. It just kind of pumps you up and gets you all excited. Mm-hmm. And I love it. I love that song.
Such a good one.
Yeah, that was my number 4.
It's a good one.
So you may be right.
You may be right.
Or I may be crazy.
That one's not on my list either.
Oh my gosh.
So we've done so well.
We're doing so well.
Okay, my number 4 is Vienna.
I knew you were going to have that one on there.
And this is so funny because he started, talking about this song, and he's like, this song wasn't a single. It was a B-side track, whatever. And then he starts playing the song. And I, first of all, did not know it was a B-side. Did not know it was a single. It wasn't a single because this is I feel like I've always known this song. Like it was a pretty popular song. And you didn't know it. Judy didn't know it. I was shocked. I know. I love this song. I know
I've heard it. I have never sought it out.
I love this song.
I've heard it and it just kind of went away.
I love this song.
So I was surprised. I was surprised you knew it, actually.
I was really shocked she didn't know this song. But for those of you who don't know the song, this is the best song ever. It's about when you're young and you're kind of always chasing, success and that kind of a thing. And once you get there, you realize it was always waiting for you, you didn't have to rush so hard to get there. Vienna's waiting for you. Vienna will always be there. Live your life and then you can go. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't race.
Don't race.
For it. And I think that's such a good song.
And live in the moment.
Yeah, live in the moment. Because I feel there's always either milestones we want to be at or things we feel like we should have accomplished by a certain point or whatever. And at the end of the day, we all end up in the same place.
We do, yeah.
Vienna's always waiting.
Yeah.
So I just think it's such a good song.
Yeah, I think so too.
I love it.
And sometimes when you're not living for the moment, you're kind of living for like Vienna, you're missing out on so much.
So much here and now.
So much here and now. And, you got to live your life. Got to do it. And why miss out on the here and now? I mean, the journey's the destination. It's the journey or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes. Sorry.
Life is about the journey, not the destination.
That's it. Unless your journey and Jonathan Cain and Steve Perry want to leave Journey.
Want to form a new band and call it the Destination. We are giving that to you for free.
For free.
That is for free. We just want to take it to a concert. But you can have that.
Yeah. So if you get this, Steve Perry, Jonathan Cain,
the Destination.
We'll take you, Arnell. We'll take Arnell too.
We'll take Arnell too. Absolutely.
And yeah.
But I think it's a great reminder. Slow down. You're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time.
It's true.
I just think it's such a great song.
It is. It's a really beautiful song.
Because I feel like that's something we forget. You know, we're always trying to reach the next goal or, complete something. And if we don't do it by a certain time or things it can, cause a lot of stress or anxiety, but you're okay. And I think that's a great reminder. I love that song.
She played the song for me on the way home and I'm like, this is a really pretty song. Why haven't I ever put it in my Billy Joel playlist kind of thing?
And lyrics aside, it's just a beautiful song. The piano is gorgeous. He sounds great.
Oh my gosh. Can we just talk about him playing the piano?
He's so good.
So good.
So good.
So good. It's just frustrating.
It is. I would really just love to be able to play the piano, not put in any of the work, not put in a single moment of practice time. Just be able to play the piano like him. That's my dream.
Yeah, I wonder if his mom made him take the piano or if he just naturally gravitated to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
If anyone knows,
Elton John, he always was playing the piano, it seems I
mean, he could do it by ear, though. Yeah. I think he could just pick it up. Yeah. So
who knows?
Who knows? But yeah, I love that song.
But I love that song. I think it's such a beautiful song.
That she played it for me. I mean, he played it, and I was like, this is a pretty song. And then you played it on the way home. I'm like, yeah, I really like this song.
I just think it's such a relatable song, no matter what stage of life you're in.
It's true.
It's such a relatable
Very
song.
Relatable. All right.
Number 3.
We did. My number 3, She's Got Away. Did I say we didn't do this?
I didn't say it. Did I say that one?
I thought you did. She's Got Away.
I did. We did have the same one. Yay!
Yeah. So yeah, my number 3's She's Got Away.
Such a good song.
Such a good song.
I think the rest of them we're gonna have the same.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my next.
Wait, let me do my 3.
Okay, you do your next.
My number 3 is My Life.
No, we didn't have it.
That one?
No.
I think this song is such a good song because it's my life.
It is your life.
Yeah. I'm gonna live it how I want to live it.
And no one's gonna tell her.
No one's gonna tell me otherwise. Except Zac Efron. If you wanted to tell me otherwise.
Tell her how to live it. Yeah, I don't know. I like that one a lot. my life. I like that song a lot.
I think it's a fun song. I just think it's fun.
It is a fun song.
Kind of just, upbeat.
Yeah. It's like you hear it and you know it. You can hear it in your head, but I don't know the words. Like I would sing it right now for you, but it's like, all I can get is my life. Da, 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 da.
Well, that's all we need.
I know, that's all you need.
That was perfect. Okay, what's your number
my
2?
next number 2 is Pressure.
Really?
And I think it's just because I love to...
Pressure.
I love it in the concert.
It was a lot of fun.
I think it's a fun concert song. Maybe I wouldn't listen to it so much on the radio or anything. I probably would. I just think it's a fun song. Like you can kind of feel the pressure building up. Then it's all pressure. I just think it's really fun.
It is so fun.
It's just a fun song.
No, that was one song before the concert. I didn't realize that was Billy Joel. And then he started playing it. And I was like, oh, I guess this song is Billy Joel. It was really funny.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a
classic.
It is a classic. I did not think that was going to be your number 2 Billy Joel song.
I know. I just think it's so much fun at the concert.
It is so fun. It is really so much fun.
Like at the concert, I could listen to that almost. And it's just fun because you just feel it building up. Like him, the way he does it. And all of a sudden,
piano.
Pressure. And you always know when he's going to say pressure. Yeah. It's just fun.
Such a good one. That is such a good one.
So what's your number 1?
Nope, my number 2.
Your number 2.
My number 2 is It's Still Rock and Roll to Me.
Oh, I love that song too.
That's such a good one.
Yeah. Can you tell we don't sing?
No, I could sing, but I don't want to sing.
Would you sing for us, please?
No, I've already been singing. But I love that song. I just think it's fun. Like it's got a fun beat. It's just,
Yeah.
It's still rock and roll, you know?
How we should have done is had the music going first.
That might get us in trouble with the copyrights.
We don't want to get in trouble with copyrights, but that is a good
idea. But I really like that song. I just think it's fun.
It's rock and roll to me. This is the one that he played the
music video with.
Like when he had lots of hair and he was younger and quite a bit younger.
So funny.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He had it like in the back while he was playing.
He was playing it, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
He just really has a lot of good music.
He just has so much great music.
So I bet our number 1's the same.
I bet it is the same.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1. Piano Man. This is like the Billy Joel song.
This song is Billy Joel.
It is Billy Joel.
Like when he wrote it, I don't know if he realized what a big hit that was going to be, but when he sings it, you feel it. You know it comes from somewhere inside of him because he is the piano man.
He is the piano man.
And he sings it so well.
It was so good. It was really cool at the concert. Like everyone pulled out their flashlights and then on the screens, it like backlit him kind of. So he was kind of silhouette and you could just see all the lights of the phones behind him. It was so cool. But it's just one of those songs, like it's just a classic.
Well, what I like about it too is like he goes through all these people and they are real people. Like I heard him talking about it once and he was hiding out from a bad record deal and he was just singing in a bar, hiding out. And these were real people that he was there. And like, he kind of goes to what their lives are. Like they all had these different lives but they all came together to hear him play. And then while he played, they could forget about all their problems because he was the piano man and that's what they were there for. And it still gives me chills. I swear, it's just such a good song.
Well, I feel like that's like the perfect representation of what music should be.
Yeah.
Like a thing that brings people together where it doesn't matter where you come from, what you believe, like
what
walk of life you're in.
Anything.
Like, you come together and you love this one thing together.
Yeah. And you can just forget about. It's like at the concert. We could just forget about life for
anything
a while.
that was going on.
Like he says, just forget it. And you don't have to get drunk to do it. You don't have to.
No.
You just get in with the music. It's just such a beautiful song. It is literally one of my favorite songs of all time. So
I agree. He's just so.
And when he sings it, he's so good.
There's just something magical about it. Like there really is something magical about hearing that live.
And I don't think anyone else could sing that song.
No.
Like I really don't. I think if someone else sang it, it would just lose something.
Yeah.
Because he felt it.
It's so authentic with him.
So authentic with him. Yeah.
It's just so good.
I just love him so much.
I love him so much too. And he's incredible. So even if you're like this big of a fan, a teeny fan, go see him in concert.
Yes.
You won't regret it.
And if you're in Utah, he's coming in May. Mm-hmm. Him and Sting.
They're coming.
And we got tickets.
We gotta
go again. Woo!
I'm so excited. But he's so good. I just feel like, I mean, he's obviously like one of the most beloved musical artists ever.
He's been around forever. Like 73. It's like some of them he said.
Because he would kind of talk about like what album the songs were from and when they came out and stuff. And it went back a long time.
Yeah. So like 50 years.
Yeah.
And he's still
so talented. And he sounds so good.
Yeah. Oh, and when he's saying piano, man.
Like it really is like magical. Like
it literally is magical.
It gives you chills. It's just so good.
I want to listen to it now.
I know.
But we will after.
We will.
So yeah, that was it. Did you have any like others like ones that you were going to put on the list but didn't?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Like what?
I mean,
let's go through some.
She's Always a Woman.
Oh, you always love that one.
A classic.
She's Always a Woman to me.
To me.
Or to him.
I'm trying to think. We Didn't Start the Fire. A classic.
I'll have a funny story about that song. So when I was young in the singles ward, we went camping, and there was this really weird guy there. And I don't even know why he was there. I don't think he was in our ward really. And I don't even think he was really even religious. And like the week after, we went to a softball game, and he was there with his friend that took him, and he sang that whole song. And he thought he was pretty hot doing it. And all I kept thinking was like,
what is going on?
Only Billy Joel can sing that song.
Well, first of all, that's not a short song.
No, and he knew every word.
That's honestly really impressive, though, to know every word to that song, because that is a wordy song.
But he was not very impressive.
Yes.
It was actually kind of gross. Like, everybody was like,
what's this guy doing?
Yeah. But with hilarious. Billy Joel in the concert, he showed like all the pictures.
It was cool because like every verse, there's so many people or events or things in that verse. So we would have them like all collage and then fire.
Then fire. It was really cool.
It was so much fun. But that's another song I forget is Billy Joel. And then he started playing it. I'm like, oh yeah, Billy Joel sings this song.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a fun one. I had Allentown.
That's a good one.
Allentown. That's a song I used to really like, and I still really like it.
Yeah. I
just don't. It kind of goes against everything I believe a little bit. But I understand it comes from like, there was this, back in the 80s when he wrote it, there was a lot of unions and stuff. So,
yeah.
And I think they were having a lot of problems back then. And I still like it.
It's a really good song.
I don't know why.
It's just like a fun song, I think. Well,
I mean, it's kind of sad and depressing,
I was going to say the words aren't fun, but it's got a fun tune.
It's got a fun tune.
Kind of upbeat tune.
Upbeat, yeah. So
catchy tune.
It's a catchy tune. So it's like what? Like I bought the record for that very song. And I still really like it.
Yeah.
I just don't know why exactly.
It's a good song. I like that one.
And he sang it too.
Yeah, it was fun when he sang that one too.
Yeah. And I don't really like Pennsylvania. I've been there a couple of times and I really am feeling really bad, but there's a weird vibe there. There's an actual weird vibe in Pennsylvania and I don't know why. And it's okay if you live in Pennsylvania and thank you. But
we live, laugh, love you in Pennsylvania, just the state.
Yeah. There's just a weird vibe. Yeah. I always find a weird vibe there and I'm sorry. I love you, Pennsylvania.
But we love you, Pennsylvanians.
Yeah.
Uptown Girl. That's another classic.
Oh, that's a classic.
It was funny because he ended with Piano Man and then he went and did the encore. And when he started,
did like 5 songs.
He did like 5 songs on the encore.
I was kind of surprised.
But when the encore started, I was like, he only hasn't sang Uptown Girl. Like I was like, I can't think of any other songs. And there were so many that he hadn't sang that were just so good.
I know.
But he did in fact sing Uptown Girl.
What else is on there?
Let's see.
Moving Out. That's the one I like.
A good one
I love that song. The longest.
Moving up, then
moving out. And like the longest time is a fun one.
That's a good one.
New York State of Mind is a fun one.
That's such a good one too.
Big Shot. Oh, how did we forget that?
No, it was so funny. I have a story with this song. When we in my It was either my communications class or my AP English class my senior year of high school. I had the same teacher, so I'm not sure what class it was. But if we ever had like downtime in the class, she would play this game where it had like the word would be like big or something. It would have hints that went with that. And one of them was like this 1983 Billy Joel song or something. And I raised my hand so fast. And I was like, Big Shot. And we won because I knew this song like right off the bat. So it's one of my proudest moments has to do with Big Shot by Billy Joel.
That is hilarious.
But that's such a good song.
That is a good song. What else is there?
The Stranger.
That's a good one.
Don't
ask me why.
Don't ask me why.
That's a good one. Innocent Man's good.
Tell her about it.
You know, this Goodnight Saigon.
Yeah.
That was a good song too. Mm-hmm. And that's on that record. The Allington. Curtain. Yeah, and Pressure was on that one too.
Pressure. Honesty. That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
About that song.
I always forget about that song too.
So good. The Entertainer. That one's a classic.
I love that one.
74. That's crazy.
Keeping the Faith.
Keeping the faith.
Hey. Keeping the faith.
Yeah, I think those are all the Night Still Young.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think those are all the hits.
There's probably a lot more that
I'm
most
sure there's
people,
one that we
there's
missed.
probably a lot of people love.
Yeah.
More of his songs that know more than we do.
But let us know what your favorite Billy Joel song is.
Yeah.
Because he has so many incredible songs.
Yes.
There's no wrong answer.
There is no wrong answer.
Because there's so many great songs.
How could you not? I mean, he's just so good.
He is so good.
And he plays the piano like a
It was really cool because they had a camera like on the keys so you could see his fingers
just
playing the piano.
And he's not even looking at the keys.
No,
I mean, he's just up there.
He's out there playing his piano.
I'd be like this.
It is so cool. I know. Be like, because even when I did take piano lessons, I had to look at him and make sure I had lined up my hands correctly. Everything was in the right spot.
I was always one hand. Never got to
the two hands. That's okay.
So bad, but oh well.
But yeah, I think that's all we have this week.
I think it is, and that's all right because we love being here and we're grateful to be back.
Yes.
And next week we'll be back again with something even more exciting.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun ideas.
We do have a lot of fun ideas.
But if you guys have any ideas, let us know. But follow us on your preferred streaming platform and social media and subscribe on YouTube. It's just From Vinyl to Streaming. And yeah, that's it.
We're
here.
We love to talk music, so
we do.
Stay tuned to next week. All right.
Exactly. Bye.
Bye.